Hello, good morning. Today we're going to be talking about salary negotiation. A dear member of my community is about to negotiate her compensation package. And she wrote to me, if you have any tips regarding negotiation, I would love to hear them, especially for a woman of color. I have to pay attention to that. And then I felt my heart sink because she's not only a woman, but a woman of color. And she sees that as a big mountain in front of her. So this is for all women, and especially those ones who consider the color of their skin a challenge. So BIPoC, Black, Indigenous, or people of color. I consider myself an Indigenous woman. Even if my eyes are green, I still have the dark hair, and I still have that ancestral feeling of being part of the conquered ones. It's within us. So this is part of what we call here the ancestral wounds that we're transforming into wings. And this is where it comes the very first principle that I want to share with you. And this comes from Stoic philosophy. There is this wonderful book called The Obstacle is the Way. When you see the color of your skin, the color of your hair as an obstacle, it will be an obstacle and it will be unsurmountable. However, when you see the color of your skin, the fact that you're a woman as the way, it will become your key selling proposition. The one thing that will open you doors. So, transform in your mind and in your heart that one thing that you think is your weakness into your power. So you're a woman. Think about the qualities that women have. Women generally are patient, they are intuitive, they are caring, they know when to measure the right moment, etc. Think about what makes your ethnicity so powerful as a contribution to the environment that you're going to go. See the obstacle as the way. When you come up with, please hire me because I am so weak and you will be saving me from unemployment, they have all their control. And they will hire you. They will give you a lot of work, little pay and more work. Bad idea. When you go with the position of, I'm a valuable professional with a caring heart, with honesty, with patience, with all the power of your being, it is a very different proposition. So transform your weakness into your power. Transform what you perceive your obstacle as the path forward. That is the principle number one. When you do this, everything else is just easy as pie. So this is your stance. Principle number two, that is also about stance, is about the fact that you do not go to negotiate your salary. You go to negotiate a contract of your company, because you see, your career is your business. Even if you are not a freelance, even if you don't have a company itself, you are your company. You are the CEO of your own career. So go there with all the calmness of being that this is nothing else but a contract, and go and negotiate with your business hat a contract for your company with those people who are going to be your clients. So go with the win-win mentality that you are bringing great service, so it should be compensated appropriately. When you negotiate the contract and not you negotiate a contract for your company, you create a psychological distance between the contract and your self-worth, because you are not negotiating how good you are. You are negotiating a transaction. So, second principle, psychological distance. Go and negotiate your contract. Do not equate it with your worth. Very different. And then tips. There are so many tips. Goodness, when you go online, you have thousands of tips. I will suggest you to concentrate in just 3 things. Preparation, 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 preparation. Do your research. You know what kind of job they are offering you. See who is having a job like that, how much they are charging, what kind of bonuses they are getting, what kind of insurances they are getting. Do your research. Prepare. Do your research about that company. How are they doing? Are they growing? Are they shrinking? Are they hiring staff? Are they hiring? Do your research. Yes, of course. I always suggest to do, because we're in the Wounds to Wings community, to jot your emotions, to meditate, to visualize, but you also have to take business action. So do your research. Ask, investigate, use the internet, use your contacts, get the numbers right, get the story right. Second tip, do not accept the first offer. They are not expecting you to accept the first offer. They are not expecting you. And actually, it is a way of showing that company that you will be a good leader for them. If you negotiate, if you come up with a counter offer, you are telling them that you will be a very good leader. So do it as a part of your brand, of saying who you are. Counter offer, do it. They expect it. You will look professional. You will not look hungry, but professional. Do it. Number 3 is do not negotiate just your salary. Negotiate all kinds of additional benefits. A number of holidays, bonuses. Some companies pay the school of your children, pay the gasoline of your car, they give you a lease car. There's so many other benefits. So if you do your research, you will see what kind of benefits that company is giving, the industry is giving, and what is interesting for you and what is not interesting for you. When I was single in a big corporate job, it was absolutely not interesting for me that they will pay, I don't know, the school of my children or the shoes of my children. That was not interesting. So since they were saving money on that, I could say, well, I'm interested in this other benefit. You see? So preparation, do your research, come up with a counter offer, and do not just negotiate your salary, but additional benefits. So to wrap up, I gave you 2 principles to negotiate a better offer and 3 tips. The 2 principles are basically about the stance. The number 1 is about what you think is your weakness might be your best asset. The obstacle is the way. See what you think is your weakness as your superpower and really embrace it. Principle number 2, create psychological distance by negotiating the contract as if it was the contract for your company, as you were the CEO of your company, and they, the clients. With that psychological distance, there is no problem about your self-worth. Being good enough doesn't come into the negotiation. And the 3 tips, very easy. Do your sorry about that. Do your research, come up with a counter offer, and negotiate additional benefits. I wish you great success negotiating, ladies, and of course, any gentlemen who were listening to this, because of course, this can help everybody. Believe in yourself. You can have this negotiation. Amaze it, nail it. Have a wonderful day. And of course, if you make it to this time of the video, like it, share it. It really brings a smile to my face, and it helps the algorithm. Have a wonderful day.